I am on the case. I am on the case of the Raptor. The Raptor. I'm sorry. There's so many Cummins around here. I get confused sometimes. And look, there you see a wild Dom hiding.
Looks like he's taking a leak.
He is. So you know, you ever have them days when you can't seem to hit the ground with your hat? Been one of them days for us. So, look at there. We have got a 11,000 pound 2-post lift. Small problem, it is not in the ground. Well, it's sitting on the ground, but they told me that evidently there is not one piece of concrete within 30 miles of here that they could screw this lift to. So this is a reenactment of what the lift guy said when he seen our concrete. Oh my God, it's got cracks in it! Do you see that? That is a crack! So now I've got a 2-post lift just sitting in my garage. But that doesn't mean that's gonna stop us. So just because we can't use that lift, we still needed a 2-post lift to do that project there. I did the next best thing. I talked to a family friend of ours and he has a shop that he's willing to let me use that's got a 2-post lift in it. So I rented that shop from him. Now all we need to figure out how to do now is get the Raptor from here into town, which is about 4 miles away, without messing it up. And if you was all here on the first video, you know how hard it was to get this thing off the trailer to begin with. Oh yeah, it's coming off real easy, real easy. All right guys, we got our 42-foot trailer hooked up. So now what we need to do is I'm gonna get in the loader, lift up the front of that, Dom's gonna drop the ramps, and then we will back the Raptor onto the trailer and set the Raptor right there.
Hold on, Weston. You need to go that way. Probably one of the sketchier things I've done with Weston.
What do you mean? We've done a lot more sketchy stuff than this.
I don't know. I'm kind of scared to grab that jack stand.
Reach in there with the crowbar.
I'm still scared.
Oh, hey, see, you got it. Dom, are you nervous?
Yeah. Because he has his fork under that control arm. So there's no telling on what that control arm could do. If it slips out, it slips out. Like it's gonna catch by the frame, hopefully, but.
Don't worry, Dom. It's perfect.
You're the one in the jack. You don't have to worry about it.
Good point.
Hey, whoa. We got a problem back here. Do we need exhaust?
Yeah. Hey, Weston, you might, before you go any further back, you might lower that front end down.
How straight am I?
Not very.
No, yeah, that's perfect. That'll work.
The only thing is, when you're coming up on that angle on the other side, you barely nicked that exhaust. Luckily, it bumped right over.
Well, I'll tell you, let me come up slow on this and just guide me, and then I'll set it down as low as I can get it.
Okay.
All right. This is unconventional and probably not the smartest idea we've ever come up with, but it's the one we're doing, and I think it'll work.
Hold up. Hey,
We got stuck a little bit.
we need a jack, like just a small little low.
You think you could use the crowbar to like wedge it in there and?
Yeah, that'd be a great idea.
Oh, I'm gonna grab it with the crowbar. There you go.
All right, come on. Come on. There you go.
Hey, I think we're on. Why?
Because we got about 6 to 8 inches to the frame.
The Kubota's doing good. She's coming up the ramps.
Oh my God, she is a freaking beast. I love this machine. Bob wouldn't been able to do this. I love Bob, but Bob wouldn't been able to do this. To be honest, I thought I was getting ready to run out of power, and I'm like, God, will she do it? And then I'm like, you know what? Maybe I ought to take it off idle. So I put down on the gas pedal a little bit, and then I'm like, oh my God, I got plenty of what?
So do you think one might just put a tire on it?
The tire don't fit very good without the... Could just set that tire and wheel underneath the frame.
We want to...
Who needs power steering when you have Dom? All right, that'll work. All right, I'm gonna sit it down. Watch your fingers.
Hold on.
Hey,
Yeah.
go ahead and go back.
We did it, Dom! Ah, we got it on there. You know what? I will say, Dom, you was pretty worried about that.
I think I was a little bit more than worried.
Well, guys, we have got the convoy ready to go. That was a long convoy. So we got our Duramax, we got the 40-foot gooseneck with the frame on it, the Raptor, Clifford, the Kubota, and our new tilt deck Doolittle trailer, and they are all ready, rocking to go. They're all tied down. So let's head to town and let's get this Raptor fixed. I'm so excited. Let's go get this Raptor fixed. This is a lot of power heading down the road. All right, guys, let's see the new shop. This is the moment of truth. All right, guys, this is the shop that we are working in. It does have some small problems, namely that light makes some noise, so if you do hear that, I do apologize, but it's got one very big advantage. Unlike at home, where you gotta grab the door and kind of wrestle it and then it falls off and hits you in the head, this one here is a little bit different. All right, so 2-post lift in there, Raptor over there, Kubota over there. Let's go ahead and get the Raptor unloaded and get it inside the shop. How you guys doing? Welcome to my office. My chair is multi-purpose. Oh, this could be a shitty situation if things backed up. Guys, it got dark on us last night, so we could not show you all the way around the shop. But you know what? That's what today is for. So let me show you what we got going on. First off, we've got a 2-post lift, which is a lot better than a 1-post lift. Trust me, they don't lift nearly as good. We've got a Dom, he's working on the Raptor. We've got this right here. This is a vintage sink. I bet you somebody in Hollywood would probably pay about $35,000 for this sink. It's really special in the fact that it has some water on one side, but it's got a whole lot of water on the other side, so we're good. And then, my throne. Look at that thing. It is practically perfect in there. Yeah, it's special. It's 101. That thing was imported directly from Rome in the 13th century. Alexander the Great bestowed his ass upon that toilet himself. We got the wiring undone, a lot of steering. Here, let me show you the steering on this thing. Look at this. Come here, look at this. She is living life on the edge. If you can see that steering wheel in there, it's just spinning around and around. It's funny. We was playing jokes on that all night last night. So anyway, got all the wiring and stuff unhooked. And then, don't fall over, cameraman. That would be a bad deal. And that would hurt if you fell on that. I probably shouldn't say this because I'm going to jinx myself, but I think the cab is ready to pull. But we will probably lift it about 6 inches and find about 300 things that we forgot to unhook. It's a lot like an engine pull. The hoist just unhooks all that stuff naturally. Let me show you what we did at the back. And back here, we removed the Bam Bam device, also known as the bumper. It is sitting over there. Wayland expertly cataloged it. It looks good. So while we was back here, we also removed all of the wiring that goes to the bed, which I think there's more wires in this bed than in my first truck I ever owned. I don't know. But look at this. It's got radar. Guys, it is ready. We are ready to pull this cab off. We're going to do it, and we are going to break some stuff. No, excuse me. We are going to fix some stuff. That's right. That's where we was going with that. There you go. So this is the moment of truth where we know all the things that we forgot to unhook. I'm going to push the button. It's going up! hold up. Let me make sure there's nothing. Okay, we need to go back down. You want to pull that off?
Yeah.
I already found something that's still locked in.
You've already.
Yeah, I know. We're not looking very professional at the moment. Taylor used to work at the Ford dealership. Is this how you guys did it?
Yep. Come down with it though. We're kind of.
Wait, did you pull your lock? Hey, go away. We're gonna get this figured out.
All right, it ain't gonna work.
Hey. You know, I think you ought to go look at the parts over there. No, you see over there? No, yeah, just go away, camera. No, it's fine. Just go over there. See that? See, it's so interesting over there. Have you got that fixed yet? It's so interesting. Go over there. Yeah, that's good.
Weston, it ain't gonna work.
Okay, we're totally back and we did not cut anything. There was no problems and yeah, we're good. All right, so we're going up. Are you watching?
Watching.
I'm watching. Let's go.
We're watching too.
Are you?
Yes.
Everybody at home's watching as well. Hold up. Waylon, you want to see what this is hooked to? Hi. To work on a Ford, you must become one with the Ford.
Man, this is a lot of work, change oil, guys.
I know. You know, this is why you got to do this every 5,000 miles, change oil.
Sure.
You know what? Right now, it just looks like it's massively lifted.
This is about the perfect lift height.
Not for a Raptor.
Good job, Bubba. Perfect for a Raptor.
All right, this is it. Are you ready, Taylor?
Ready.
I think so too. Dawn. What was that?
Just a cab. Not looking.
Cut the epic music for a second. We need 4 minutes alone with this. All right. Cue the epic music. I think we've got this finally. Are you watching, Wyman?
I'm watching.
All right, Parker, you want to watch the bed?
Yep.
Cue the epic music and let's do it. Anything on that side? What? I think we've actually got it. We have officially split a Raptor in half. Look at this. Oh my God, here, Taylor, look at this, come here. See how bad that frame was bent? But look how bad that middle frame section was bent right there.
Oh Lord.
That thing was toast. It was, oh my. It was really toast. What? The tank is a monster. And you know what? You can see what is going on. Yeah, well, yeah. This side here, there wasn't much to disable or dismantle. We got this side, the crash dismantled this side on its own, and also the crash dismantled that part of the frame. And if you can see back there, that is down there somewhere.
Oof.
Yeah, it's oofed, isn't it? It's bad. It's not good. The good part about this is the cab is off of the truck. That means all we got to do is get this frame out from underneath the cab and then switch everything off of this frame onto the new frame. Which the new frame's sitting on my gooseneck trailer that I need to get in here as well. Yeah, we'll get it done. And that being said, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And you know what? We will see you guys next time. And hopefully,